What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to, where is it? There it is, Optimal Self Live. As always, thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking part. And let's get right to it today. It's been an amazing day. Had some really great meetings, as well as some really great one-on-one coaching sessions. And there's a couple things that came out of today that I wanted to share with you guys. And it comes at it. The word is peak performance. And it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. Everybody at some point is looking to reach our own peak performance. I want to perform at a high level, right? I want to be a great dad. What does that peak performance look like? What is that? I want to be whatever your job is, right? Or maybe you going in, we had this conversation today in a coaching, and you're going in to get a workout, and I'm just not feeling it, and I'm tired, right? I don't feel like I have the energy, right? But I really want to perform well. And what is it when those days when I do perform well? Well, here's what I want you to all understand is, and this was a quote from a podcast that I heard earlier, is all peak performance works like compound interest. Think about it. All peak performance, it's a little bit and a little bit and a little bit and a little bit until all of those little bits, until all of those little days compound on top of each other. And then boom, I have a great day. Or my performance gets better, or I get better at what I do. In the skill of it, right? We can practice and we can train that skill. Well, how do I become the best version of me? What does that peak performance look like? What is that skill? What is the thing that I need to learn? What is the thing that I need to do? Well, it comes back to the principles of optimal self. You've got to read every day. You've got to write every day. You've got to hydrate. You got to do some kind of movement, and we got to focus on our breathing. It's all about the principles, because the principles will bring you to your peak performance. It will allow you to be bigger. It will allow you to go beyond what you even think is possible, because that's what we have to get to. We have to challenge ourselves to go beyond what we think is possible, to be better than we think we should. But again, what is peak performance? How do we get there? We get there one little step at a time. We get there one morning of a hydration cocktail of Himalayan sea salt and lemon, and one after another, after another, after another. How do I get fit? How do I feel better? How do I get some of these joint pains? And how do I get some of this weight off? How? Little by little, every day. 5 minutes this day, 10 minutes this day. And I build up and I compound it over and over and over. And before you know it, you're creating the best version of you. You're creating that peak performance and performing great every single day. And I want you guys to understand, your system as humans, your system is built to go big. Your system is made to handle greatness. What happens is we pull ourselves back. We stop ourselves. And you want to know the number one reason? The number one reason what stops us from being the best version of ourselves, from being great, from taking that step is the lack of meaningful work. It's also one of the top things in depression, is that it's the lack of meaningful work. What does meaningful work mean? It means that we're doing things that don't align with our true purpose, with what we want in this world. So we end up getting into a job or into a relationship or into things that aren't truly what we want. So that lack of meaningful work starts to tear us down, starts to take us to being small and playing small. Because the moment it's meaningful is when you're going to go big. It's when and trust me, your system is built for it. You as humans, we were built to handle it. You have to step into your greatness. You have to understand that when things aren't aligned with your true purpose and in your cells, that's the moment that we start to deteriorate. We start to take us down. You have to recognize that, and you have to make that step up. Okay? You have to take that step up. I'm going to leave you with this quote today. Abraham Maslow said, "What man can be, he must be." That is self-actualization. That is what we need. Because what we can be right now, everything you can be, right? It's not that we just can be it. It's that we must. You must be the best version of you. You must be your optimal self. Stop playing small. Stop being fearful. Get into your alignment. Understand what's important to you. Put those values on the forefront and live to those values so that you can constantly live in your peak performance. All right? That's what I got for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed that quote when it really hit me hard when he said, all peak performance works like compound interest, because it does. It works just like that. A little bit and a little bit and a little bit over time will get you there. Get to your peak performance. Get to the best version of you. All right? Have an awesome, awesome night. Make sure you step into it. And guess what? Go be the best version of you.